Now watch, it's gonna be in there. That is ridiculous. That is a bug. Now watch, it's gonna be in there. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down because it's up now. I figured it out, y'all. And they really need to be shamed. They need to be shamed. Okay, now we are doing something. Okay, what I needed to do. I wanted to okay, I can turn this off. I wanted to change the thumbnail image, so I need to get that. Alright, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to figure out so I typically use OBS to live stream to my other channel, EricaVainTv, but they have this plugin that's called Atom Vertical, and that is how you can live stream vertically. And I have never done it just streaming vertically. I've only done it where I've streamed horizontally and vertically. Or not actually, I haven't actually streamed vertically. I've only recorded vertically but streamed horizontally. So I really am testing right now just streaming vertically, because y'all know I've been going live, and I've been going live every day just from my phone on YouTube Live, and that's on this personal account that we're on now, and I've been doing it on the phone, which automatically puts it in a vertical. So I am working on my live stream setup to my other channel, but I wanted to be able to screen share and stuff like that, and you can't do that on your phone, at least while you're working on a computer. I just have to switch back and forth. So I was trying to build a setup so that you guys can see my screen and I don't have to move a lot, and I can just focus on the work. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And it's like, I just found a bug in it of like, if you're live streaming yourself, I'm sorry, if you're live streaming just the vertical, you have to create dummy horizontal scenes that tie to it that have the same audio, because if the audio isn't in there, then it won't actually pull it for the vertical, which is so annoying, but I get it. It's fine, whatever. So that is what I just figured out. The first couple minutes of this live was very much so that. Why is it too big? I really just want a better thumbnail than what was gave. That's it. Like, dang, and this thing was super crisp. All right, we're gonna do that. And hopefully that's small enough, because I don't have time. This is not my main focus right now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I was just working that out. But now I think we're good. I think my perfect. I don't have a ton of light, so let me turn that on. It took forever to do this. It's a little bit better, huh? I usually show y'all what I ate, what I'm eating. I had the way I just poured this golden honeydew melon juice, because that's what I ate. Remember I cut that up a few days ago and like put that in the fridge? I finally ate it. It was delicious. So I guess that's technically my breakfast that I'm having at lunchtime. And we're making messes. It's fine. It's sweat. It's fine. It's fine. Child. Hey y'all. How many minutes we are in? We're like, I don't know, however many minutes in, and I'm just now getting into this live. But this is day 60. Come on here, day 60. We love to see it. Okay. Yeah, so honestly, I'm really just working on my live streams, and I basically customize my overlays and my graphics and stuff like that in Photoshop, and then I build out my stream in OBS, and I'm gonna be able to show you guys with this particular setup. So you're just gonna get to see part of me doing that. I wanted to do something different for the 60th day. I wanted to, just give a little bit more. And I know a lot of y'all are not necessarily streamers, but it could be helpful to see behind the scenes. So with my stream, and I'm making sure I'm not showing any proprietary information. No. Okay, cool. Um, with this that you see now, this will be like my host only scene in a vertical format, right? This just chatting scene for me. Wait, why is it? Hmm. I gotta think about. See, this is why I didn't plan out when I did this vertical stream. I didn't plan it all out. So I'm like, why is these both like this? But it's just reversing. This I know the chat is up top. It will be over my face, but nobody is typing in here. So let me type. Oh, and it's pretty big too. So like I know on this one, any of the chat messages will scroll over my face, and then I have the screen there. But I wonder. Do we like this, or do we want to adjust this? Do we? Interesting. Let me see. Based off of where the chat is, this is a really great. So this is good because I'm also getting to see how it looks on the phone for you guys' experience. So like when I have it like this, it's more so the focus is on, oh, I just have it named wrong. How about that? This is just for, yeah, this is just for screen share. It's not chat. Cool. And I will fix it here to rename this. Okie dokie. All right, so basically you just have like a generic, you have, sometimes people will have a stream starting scene, which is an intro, and then a stream ending scene, which is an outro. But the basics are your main, just you and the camera, you and then you in the chat, which is another scene. And then like if you gameplay, then you will have you, the gameplay, and maybe the chat, or you and the gameplay. Or if you're doing like reactions to something, we'll have you and the thing that you're reacting to on screen. So it's typically like 3 scenes. Let me type that up here real quick. All right. I need to put my thing back on a boom arm because I feel like I can hear every bit of me typing. Okay. All right. Again, this is the basics, but you can really customize it, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So in my members only live, I'm going through and I'm typically talking about all of the things I don't readily talk about on the show. I'm giving updates on things that I know from behind the scenes that's not super public, and I'm not trying to super publicize, but I'm trying to give my members the tea. I am going through looking at some trailers, like doing a little bit of trailer reactions if they ask me in the moment. So okay, so for the members only live stream, let's plot that out right now. I need this me scene host only, which is basic. Then I need just chatting. Then I need trailer / media reactions. That's host and screen share. I also can do like reacts to entertainment news, and that would be similar to this, but I would probably also include the chat in there. Chat. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I will do an intro and outro. So my stream starting scene, which can just be a media file that you put on a loop, honestly, will be listing out all members and thanking them, which I can do pre-recorded. And then stream ending same. Just needs to look a little slightly different, which is cool. Okay, so this means I need 5 scenes, 6 scenes for my members only live stream. Okay. Oh wait, I have the shy live stream later, and so I'm technically going to be using the I'm going to be using the power setup that I have for that. Let me check. So maybe I should do that one first. I should do that one first, huh? Y'all, I'm literally figuring this all out as I go. I was trying to do 10 videos yesterday. Friday. I only got 3 done. I think it was 3. But last night, overnight, and then into this morning, I got 5 additional ones done, and those all went up. So in the last 48 hours, I released 7 videos. Come on and count. Wait, no, 8 videos. We on our way. Anyway, and I got my little list still. We're checking it off, but most of them are checked off on this back side versus this side. I'm still behind, but I feel very accomplished. Like, very accomplished. Anywho, I wonder where all my people are. Is this live still showing up as like private? Last time I checked, it wasn't. I think it's fine. I think it's public. Whatever. We're just gonna keep moving. PowerBook 2 goes live stream. Which I want to start to do every week. Every week. Alright, so if I'm looking at but see if I start trying to play with that now, it might change. So I have a couple scenes in it for Power, y'all. So if I scroll up, it's listed under here. But because nothing is live right now, and if I make it live, it's going to switch off of here, so I can't show. Okay, I got to get my freaking two Mac streaming set up together so that I can be able to show this for real. Because even in building this out, it's like, girl, you can't do all that you want to do, honey, because you are actually live and it's going to change it. But this will show you some of it, and in the background here, it doesn't go live, it doesn't go active to like minimize the amount of resources it's requiring from the computer. The background that it's missing is not going to show up until it's it's actually on the program side. This is the preview side. Okay, but I have a just chatting scene. I have my main scene. I have that. Another thing I want to do is to be able to like tailor. I want to have like pop-ups with people or like media, screenshots and video segments. So like scene review maybe, kinda. This is what it really looks like, y'all, because I have no idea. I'm like trying to figure it out in real time. As y'all saw at the top of this live, I was like figuring out the audio mapping to make sure that y'all can hear me. Okay, Okay. We have a basics for Power, and we got time, and I'm gonna use it for the shy, so that's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We're gonna go back to main chatting for members only. Let me save this so that it is clear. Members only. LiveStream 2024 setups. Okay. Okay, so my color is a very specific pink, and I know the hex code for it. So I typically start with that. I want to figure out what could be different or special. Let's see. Do a rectangle with some rounded corners. We want to make it a little thicker than that. And let's see. So the white is where my camera would be. And this is just for the main scene. Chatting makes it seem weird, so I'm going to take chatting out of it. Main scene. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna, let's see, I need to rasterize this layer. Okay. So that I can select it and cut it out of here. So if I remove this, now that will come through. And I think I want to put like a drop shadow in this. Yes, but let me see. I need like I need something to test how it looks on. No, I did not do that. How it looks on an actual image. So let's put this behind there. This is just a test, y'all, just so I can see how the drop shadow is landing. Okay, because we want to make it. We want to make it look cute, you know, very cute. I don't know how I feel about. I like that better. I feel like that could be cute. Same thing. The date will go up there. I feel like this looks like kind of cheap. I do not know. Oh no, I want to adjust the bevel knots. Is there some way I can like soften up the corners more? I do not know. I'm literally just playing with this, y'all, and figuring it out as I go. Clearly that ain't it. Or maybe I should just, okay, let me go back. Oh shit, go forward. I need to, okay, so now let's see. I don't really want that. Oh hell. How do I make it like more? That's like kind of getting there. I just feel like I want to round these corners a bit more. I mean, it's not the worst, but do I love it? Do I? Oh, I like it better with the drop shadow. I will say that. I will say that. We love it a little bit better with the drop. Is it just me or is member spelled wrong? Hey, Nzinga, how are you, boo? I done had my time, child, trying to figure this out. I'm streaming on my computer, but still doing it vertically. Members looks like it's spelled wrong, and I hate it. And also, this just looks so freaking harsh, bro. There we go. Like, if we do a deep pink, that feels a little less. I don't know. Do I hate it? Kinda. It needs to be deep, but this is like literally small potatoes, child. Small potatoes. I'm gonna move on because I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna freaking stress about this forever in 6 days. Hey TJ, it's not showing me that anybody's in here, so I didn't even realize that y'all were in here. I'm sorry. How are y'all? I'm currently working on planning out some live stream elements. This is what goes into like planning my productions. Alright, so I just duplicated that, not because I'm gonna keep it the same. Girl, I'm okay, said I think. You think your dog? I can't see. Oh yeah, your dog may be on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That's hard. That's so hard. Child, every day I'm like kind of preparing myself because Cole is 14 and I feel like he can make it to 20. And I'm about to cry now just thinking about it because like they are just everything. and I be seeing dog, because I like interact with a lot of dog content on TikTok, and like seeing dogs that are getting put down or like on their last leg is just the most heartbreaking thing ever. So I'm so sorry that you're going through that. That will just wreck my ass. I tell you, it would wreck me. Yes, I'm pushing these videos out. I ain't get 10. We had 8. But your girl is like, we getting back to the swing of things. We're on our Zoom for sure. We are on our Zoom, okay? Yeah, and I'm really proud of myself. Like, I didn't get all the ones that I need to get out, but even just pushing some out and like doing the low hanging fruit has been immensely motivating for me to keep going. So yeah. And I'm also like, this week has been really great for me in learning, because I took a hard break on my birthday, and like, I don't give I'm not doing nothing. But then the following week, like Monday, I came back and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna bust through some stuff. And then it turned into Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm like, 3 hours of sleep every night, and I am really, really tired, y'all. Like, really exhausted. The past 2 nights I really got like 6 or 7 hours of sleep, which has been cool, but I still feel so tired. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to figure out, how do you do content sprints or like productivity pushes that actually don't impact your sleep? So what else got to go so that you can sleep and work, but you damn sure gonna sleep? So like, I don't know. I gotta call like Cole's dog walker. Even though that's good for me. Like, being able to walk Cole and take a break is great. But I'm so like hands on with him. So like, even going back to like scheduling out his walks so that I just get to play with him a couple times a day, because I like take him on 2 walks, at least 2 walks. Sometimes it's 3 or 4. And then also try to take breaks and play with him. And I'm like, okay, we're going to have to cut that down. When I'm in like grind mode, we're going to have to cut that down. Conversations, cut that down. Friday was really great because I actually put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I had people hit me up, and I ain't hit them back until Saturday. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was on Do Not Disturb, but I didn't see anything. I ain't seen not a notification, nothing. Y'all got fires? Who the hell knows? God bless. And that worked. So I got to figure that out, because the whole me not sleeping thing is not an option. It's not a viable option. And I have, relearned that in this last week for sure, because I am exhausted. And then also like, I got to go into these like productivity push weeks planning better. So all of my meals need to be prepped prior to, so that I'm eating, because I wasn't actually eating every day or like consistently, or I will eat like so late in the day, like ridiculous. So yeah, I gotta like lock in on, if I'm in this mode, this is what it specifically looks like, and then be disciplined and committed to it, and focus on taking care of myself, because it's so easy, just out of like bad habit, it's so easy for me to be like, all right, well, this is just for this today, or just for 2 days I need to focus, and I just won't sleep, and then I'll sleep later. And it's like, no. And it's no to not sleeping, it's no to not eating. It could be no to a bunch of other shit, but it's not no to those things. I mean, it's no to those things, and like no yeses to all the other bullshit. That means you cannot scroll TikTok at all. I don't give a fuck. Like, you cannot get on TikTok, you cannot get on Instagram, but your ass is gonna sleep and your ass is gonna eat at least twice in a day. That's it. We just came here to dance for y'all. That's it. So yeah, I'm like refiguring that out. Okay. So this is the plan. I like kind of like just drafted out some notes for planning out these live streams, and these are the scenes that I'm trying to create overlays for, so I can put them into the streaming software. This is how I customize my stream, so whenever y'all see like things on screen and all that, it's stuff that I had to do prep in beforehand. Okay, so if we go from here to, for the chat, because this will be the live chatting scene, I would bring this over, but then this is not evened out as it could be. Okay. And then I need, oh Lord, what the heck? What is happening? don't know what Photoshop is doing. Girl, okay, so let me, and this is gonna be this color. Why is it doing that? I need to fix the color. Okay. Okay, so that is that. I should not have any kind of border. What the hell is that about? Okay, let me do a new layer and I'm just gonna paint over it. Let's see if that will give me what I need. FB01B1. This is my first time live streaming from my computer vertically, so it might look a little wonky as of right now, y'all. Am I on the right? No, this is not on the right. It needs to be here. Oh, the opacity is simplicity. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is it not covering it up? There we go. When the tools start working, I'm like, and if y'all can't tell, I'm trying to cover up this line of demarcation. And then the chat will be there. If it'll even work, because I really struggle with getting the chat to work for the members only live, and I feel like it's because it's a special type of live, which is so weird. You preparing for your bath? Come on, Sunday night bath. We love that. Okay, so we have that. This would be the just chatting scene. What else is on my little list? Alright, we got the main scene. Just chatting. Check. Trailer and media reactions. Okay, how do I want that to go? Trailer. I feel like I can just like shrink this down even more. Right? And then have this. This will cover that up. Put that also. So then I need not rounded corners. I need 1920, 1080. Okay. And, oh, go back. Oh shit, no, don't move it. This needs to be white. Okay, great. And still in its perspective. I'm trying to see other ways I can like have the chat pop up. I think that would be so cool if I could have the chat pop up. Under here, I know it's a small spot, but give me something. Give me something. No, child, I ain't finished my hair, but that's because I went to go look for the braiding hair at the beauty supply store I normally go to, and they don't sell the brand I want. I want Ultra, and they only sell Rastafee or something. So I'm gonna go to Lamert, and I'm gonna go to Inglewood to see if I can find Ultra. And then I can finish my hair. My hair is not done. Inside it's just still a hot ass mess. I mean, I guess I could just have the chat the same size, but just put like one line at a time. Cause I don't feel like I'm gonna go look for a plugin right now. That is doing a little bit too much for me. I do not want to do that. So let me do this. In this process, we're going to merge all those layers together, which should automatically rasterize it. And we can, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. No, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Meant to do this. Oh, hell. Oh, shoot. I should have rasterized all of these together. Now I can do this. Okay. Yay. And then that will be the little section for whatever I'm reviewing and like talking about, and then I can do like a little section under here, like this part. Why is it a circle? This part would be where some chat messages can go. I ain't mad at that. The only thing though is I want to drop shadow this, but I don't want to drop shadow the other parts, so perfection. Okay, great. And y'all, that's just so I can see what the what the drop shadow looks like. The time will still be up there, up there, up there. So this will just be moved over. You hate when that happens. I hate when that happens too, child. I didn't expect it, but I typically go to this really small beauty supply store that's by me. And I'm like, I should have guessed. I brought this hair back with me from Baltimore. Like, I go to the beauty supply store. Whenever I'm in Baltimore, I go to the beauty supply store. Even if I'm not doing my hair then, like, I get my scarves from there. Like, I get these from there. And stuff that I need. And I just kind of, like, bring it back. Because there are beauty supply stores here, but I feel like the prices are just so much more expensive. So, like, my hair was 3 for $5 and I think 6 for $10 or 7 for $10 or something like that. I don't know. And I know for a fact that pack hair here is like $3.50, $4.50 a pack. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get hair because I think I want to braid my hair, but at least I'll have it. But I just didn't buy a ton. Like, I think I only bought 10 packs or something like that. I don't know. And I need more. And I really want to stick to the same brand. Okay, so this is main scene, just shadow scene. Let me see. Can you use browser sources for members only live chat in OBS? So I don't think anybody talked about this. It's weird. I don't even have time to look it up. I'm hoping I can get the chat to work. We got spaces for it. Okay, so that's this. And this is all the generic like makeup of it. So trailer, media review, for like a website, which is more of like a square. Actually, I don't need to do this one. I need to do this one. The one scene I'm totally forgetting about, y'all, which is wild behavior, Erica, is when I have people on. Like when I have people call in and whatnot. I need to do a scene for that. Alright, so I want this to be smaller. shit. So I'm thinking about putting the web page here. And then I guess the chat will be next to it. I don't know. I'm gonna make like another. Yay, it works. Okay, great. Alright, so another thing this Atom Vertical is not doing is showing me how long I have been online. Like, what the hell is up with this? So I guess you have to start the horizontal feed to get the full benefits of your stream. Oh, okay, I see it now. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Why is it not showing up on that screen? That's weird. Anywho, okay, I think I'm about to just put these in so I can show y'all, or at least pull the media files. Okay, so in doing this, right, I have to now separate all of these media files. So I'm deleting all of this just so I can get this members only text. And these all become like graphic overlays for this. So I can get rid of. Okay, this can be the example of how it looks. This will be, and I won't export that. This will be, or this will be the example. This will be the example because I want the text to say main scene. So this will be the example. So there's only 2 pieces of media that I need on this. So I need that to be there, and I need that to be there. But these 2 things need to be saved separately so that they can move separately, and this members only can slide over when I use it for other things. So for this next scene, this just chatting scene, let's see. I really only need, let's see, I need that gone, and I need that gone. So I really only need that. And this is the example. So let me make that notes. Alright, some of these are a little bit more complicated than I would like logistically, but then also some of them is like I don't realize what I need to move and change until I put it into the file, into OBS, and then I realize like, oh, this won't logistically make sense. So for right now, let's just do this. this isn't. This is website reacts scene example. Cool beans. Delete that. Oh, but let me move this down because I also would like to just have this separate. So that's gone, that's gone. I really just need that. Oh shit, this is the example actually. Okay. Let's delete that. And we'll change this to rounded square border. Okay. Alright, so for right now we got these 4 scenes. I'm gonna leave it here. And now I'm gonna show y'all the building process in OBS. Okay, so this is OBS. I'm going to select the scenes that I want to export, well, specifically the media, not the example scenes. And I need to export these as PNG so that they maintain their transparent layers. Browse. Let me do this. Members only. My freaking digital media management is just terrible. It's so unorganized. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to get it together. So now Photoshop is exporting all of those for me so that I can put them into OBS. Okay, great. So I'm going to bring back up this here. I'm going to put like a kinda because I don't feel like I have everything I need. Caution. But we started it, so at least I know that for my list of this is what we're doing right now. Alright, so back in OBS, which again is the broadcast software I use, I have some members only stuff set up. I need to clear that out. Alright, I think this is it. And this is my original, which I want it to look different. Let me just rename this to something else. Beast LiveStream. Same. So I'm gonna start from scratch with chats. Okay. Alright, first thing is delineators. Lord knows we need them. Or let's see, chain. Or lock. That will be it. This is just so that I can like kind of like keep all of the scenes organized, because y'all, OBS gets hella unorganized real quick. These are all of my scenes for various things, so I'm trying to do a better job of just keeping them organized. This other one me sit up. I'm like slouching like crazy. And then this is the website reacts. Okay, so this is the group of scenes that I'm going to be building right now. Excuse me. All right, first thing first, add the audio source. Whenever y'all don't hear me with an audio source, either my wavelength crashed or I never added the audio source into the damn scene. So I'm always like, my first thing to do will be to add the audio source, which is my mic. Next, I'm gonna do overlays. So image, we're gonna do main overlay. Let's call it that. Browse. Select the PNG file, and then now I can import this in here, and then boom. So the other thing is, let's do video capture device, Sony, but I need to put this under here, so then it gives me that. Yay. Alright, so I need another image, which will be browse. Boom. This is how I build my live stream, y'all. So this is pretty much done. This will be the intro. Oh, I have a clock browser source that I typically use so that people can see what local time it is for me. Kind of wanna slow it down just a bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to copy and paste this into all of the other scenes. Great. Next, oh, actually, paste that in there. Image. Just chatting overlay. So now the only thing I need to do is move lock. I just want to make sure I didn't move this. Let's lock that in place. Let's lock all of these things in place actually. So this is what that looks like there. Cool. Oh, I need this to go in here, but we just gonna slide her over to like there and lock her. Boom. So we got 2 scenes set up already. Okay, And next image. This is Media Reacts, right? Just that. Okay, cool. Now let's Alright, this gotta stay the same. This goes above and that locks in place too. So I can't bother that. Sony, okay. So I need to trim off some of these edges. Okay. So boom. Cool. And let's lock that in place. And then the other thing I need is my capture device. And I typically use my Samsung monitor for this. We're gonna slide this up under here as well. We lock the Sony camera. And then we're just gonna bring our like screen sharing thing within reach. Yay. Okay. I still need this for this and for that. But going back here, let's move this around. Cool. I kinda I feel like the clock is kinda like floating up here, which is a little bit weird. Would that be too weird to put it under here? I think that looks good. Yes, I think that looks fine. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay. Let's lock clock. Let's lock that. Actually, I should use this version of members only. Let's delete that. Yes, and then because that's gonna put it in the same spot from previously. I love that. Okay. What is this one? This one is website. Okay. This is such a basic like streaming creation video. I need to make a video that goes in depth if anybody wants to really like go in, because I'm not doing a great job of giving y'all a tutorial right now. Okay, cool. Let's take Sony from here and drop it under here. Bring the clock above Sony. And we need to Zaha in even more. The problem with this though is that this actually needs to be above, and I need to put that pink rounded square. I need to put that here. Pink rounded square border needs to make an appearance. do not know how to zoom in here yet, but I need this to be just a tad bit bigger so I can see, honey. Because your girl cannot see. Alright, I'm trying to tighten this shit up and it's like not trying to work with me here. And I have a problem with that. Okay, so I locked both of those. Alright, so I need to bring this up a bit more. Also, I need to flip horizontal because why does it look like I'm looking at some that don't matter? Okay. Alright, is all the corners tucked? Nope, not all of them. Not all of them, friend. Alright, that might... This is so damn tedious. But it beats like that. Okay. Okay, I like that better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two in a group. I'm not trying to use empty names. Child, this thing acts crazy sometimes. Alright, so I can just copy and paste this in. Here's the name of this group. Rename this. Boom. Cool. I just need to make the tiniest adjustment. There we go. There we go. We cooking with gas now. We got a little something going on. Okay, and then this would just be the additional space for media. Oh, I need this members only text. Boom. Alright, y'all, that's how I take how I start off in Photoshop plotting out my live stream and then build the actual scenes. Once this is done, I can quit this. Build the actual scenes in my streaming software, OBS. And OBS is free to use. I really enjoy it. It takes a lot to kind of like, it's a learning curve, so it takes a little bit to get used to it and to learn it. But with it being a free software or open source software, it doesn't cost you monthly like so many other things to have. And you have you almost have like unlimited possibilities. I'm using it on a Mac, which gives it a little bit of limitations because I can't use things like StreamerBot, which is an amazing automated bot that you can use to help manage your stream, have rewards and all types of stuff. But OBS as a software is just really great if you're just starting out, you're trying to keep your overhead low, you are willing to learn some new things, and you want to truly customize. Like, I've used StreamYard before, and then when I go into like some of my mutual channels and I collab with them, they use StreamYard. But I personally don't want to use StreamYard because one, it's a monthly fee. Two, they have specific like templates and setups, and you can customize for like your colors and text. But aside from that, it's very like rigid in what it will look like. But versus with OBS, I can literally make my various streams for various series look completely different. It's literally, I'm only limited by my imagination, and I love that. So, yeah, I know I need to go live today for day 60. And on this day, I'm going to announce I'm going to definitely keep going. I'm going to try to make it to 90 days. So the titles will now switch to like day 61. Tomorrow will be day 61 out of 90. Because I know I've been doing still out of 30. Because I wasn't trying to commit to doing another 60 days. Which actually I feel like worked. Because I feel like I had the pressure of going live, right? But not really. It's like it was just something to check off and do. I don't know, something about putting 60, like such and such days out of 60 versus sitting in for another 30 days like, oh no, I already achieved a goal and I went past it. It helped me. It helped me do it. It helped me consistently show up. Versus feeling like overwhelmed and like, oh, I'm moving the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense, even though it might not make sense for people who haven't been on these live streams daily and like gotten to know or been on in the process. But I am going to push for the 90-day streak, and I will start to like put that in the title so that it's clear. It's just little Erica-isms. And at this point, y'all should be like getting very familiar with the Erica-isms. I do what's going to work for me or what I think is going to work for me. I try to listen to myself. I try to trust my intuition. I understand that I am not perfect. I understand that I, struggle in various areas of like discipline and motivation sometimes. So I'm always like thinking of like, how can I best help myself? And, I'm really glad that I did that letter to myself, but then specifically made a video as the open letter to myself, because that has put me in a completely different mindset in reference to taking time to step outside of myself and like befriend myself, sister myself, mother myself, in times where I would specifically need that. And not that I can't get that from my sisters or my mother or my other friends, but it's something different when you like, you better than anybody, or you should, or you could. Stepping outside of myself and like kind of like putting myself in a position to know certain things about myself, but to not be affected specifically about the emotions, and like to just try to look at it for what it is, and like, what would you tell you to do, or somebody who is just like you outside of you to do. It's been crazy, like so pivotal in like creating this very subtle but impactful mindset shift for me. So now I'm starting to implement that in so much, specifically in my content creation journey and in my business. I'm like, okay, you literally have clients, you literally like consult with people, you literally do this, and you will tell this person to do this and this. There's no difference between them and you. You are your own client, Erica. So like, what the fuck? Let's do this. We have this to our advantage. Like, this is what you're focusing on. This is what you're thinking about right now. This is what lights you up. So like, let's use that and like make it into this. So that has been great. And I think that that's what's also giving me like this upswing to like get to a place of creating additional momentum and being in a space of like creating. Even though I pushed myself really hard last week, it's been good, I think, because all of these things are like coming together for me, if that makes sense. Yeah. And these live streams have been really great because I feel like I've been able to process in the moment, and for nothing else, like sharing with you guys is great, but also just having it on tape and like being able to go back and review. I am going to be, in these next 30 days, I am going to be reviewing the last 60 and just seeing, one, looking for growth, looking for patterns, looking for things I can still improve, looking for gems that I can repurpose and use as like tweets or things that I might need to make videos about and expand upon. So yeah, lots going on. And I'm really appreciative that people are coming along on the journey and like watching the process and maybe enjoying it, maybe picking up some things along the way with my ass. We are all doing the best that we can, I assume. So yeah, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. It's 4. I go live for the Shy at 6, but I need to record my House of the Dragon review for the first 2 episodes because episode 3 premieres later tonight. I also think I'm going to try to get in a members only live because this is the last day of the month and that shit snuck up on me again. I need to do a live where I'm just planning out my month because the way things pop up on my ass and just deadlines are kicking my behind right now. And Zika says she has been enjoying them. I'm glad. I'm really glad. It's been awesome for me. It's been so awesome. Okay. Thank y'all again for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. This has been so cool.